And then it was Sulley Muntari who got the winner. And Sulley Muntari kept pushing the Phobians forward many occasions. And on this occasion, it was a pass, lovely day down. Barnier goes through, sets up the pass through. Benjinia fails to deal with it first time of asking, but managed to squeeze in a goal. And that was the first goal by the Phobians. And that is where Owari took the slip and just could not recover. And Derek Mensah was also beaten to it, carefully planted into the net by Obeng Jr. And that was the first goal for the Phobians. Barnier wanted a penalty out of that. He got nothing. And this was the free kick that put them back on level pegging. Richard Atta completely beating. And he's blaming the wall in front of him. Long ball in, carefully planted by Derek. And that was the equalizing goal for the young Wafa side. But Accra Hasofo kept probing. Fatau sent in across. This time, the header by Obeng Jr. went wide. Wafa never gave up. Kept pushing players forward. That delivery from Moses Ayidem was not the best. And once again, it was Mo Alassane this time to Patrick Razak. Missed the first time, but kept his composure. Still in the 18-yard box, and he was fouled by goalkeeper Osei Kwejo Bonsu. A resultant penalty, expertly converted by Sulley Muntari. Of course, Osei got his fingertips to it, and Sulley appreciated all the support he's got from the faithful Phobians. And there you see him screaming, phobia. Wafa didn't give up though. They brought a few limbs, fresh limbs on board. That was Samson Ejepon. Cross was not dealt with in the best of orders. This time around, Richard Atta was right there underneath that, taking that away to safety. Wafa came forward once again. Unfortunately, that final delivery from Samson Ejepon did not bring anything. Wafa have defended quite well today, but it wasn't enough as Mali in
Wafa by 2-1. Samobwedu is the head coach. It has to say was joining you, but a very, very difficult game. But in the first half, you never be brave game. 3 players now starting up front. Kojobi Jr., Isaac Mensah, and a free Barnier. What was wrong with them? Because you the telepathy they understand, you know.
Yeah, thank you very much. Kakra Mekan say for mine, they make me who and say Omo Yomagin say Wafa is not a strong team. They give them the Omo and Darity Omo from the blast of the hill, but it shouldn't be so. No can say that because Obia all struggle in a last position. They be under the ball game difficult because all more in a row also beat me a ball where your friends say. Opata na mana etimi aye frustration say almost frustrating, but next time na ye kwa enim no they should be serious in every match.
No, more win the game no there, but last season it was the second round and I'm turning things around. When I'm first win in the second round, do you feel say we be pushable? I'm a share the ultimate na mo person we to retain the league trophy?
Yeah, Kakra Mekan say what for na last season the second round they almost had start here. And this season they almost started. And I hope say Yebeko Fiena the mistakes and the mental toughness for the players say Omobe Kuso Aye, because at this time around you can say underrated team we have to respect all the clubs, because all the clubs are doing well. They are pushing hard, and we try to push harder.
Well, answer now, Koro. And then amazing display from Umefedas, Sulley Muntari, Salim Adams, and Nuruddin Abdulaziz. I mean, 3 players way. Oma Pejo Mohamed. So, who feel say, I'm the engine of your team. I'm the force. I'm to make a raising team to be a person with Omko.
Yeah, currently I'll say yes, because you share Omo understanding at the model now. I think say is good. I can't say any more. Only you're back, you're better working. Any more 1 or 2 be a bit me. I'm a team now. I solid.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So that was the head coach of Accra Atofo, Coach Samuel Bwedu, sharing his total view on the game. With me here is Coach Guillermo Zaragoza. Coach, thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You scored your first away goal, but you couldn't win. overall, the performance was excellent. We saw some delightful display, but was it what you wanted?
Yeah, of course. That's what we work on during the entire season, during the entire week. You know, we always play the same way. We try to teach the boys this philosophy of playing, which is just, you know, with the space, the movement, finding the free man, and just keeping the ball. You know, and we try to tell our boys not to kick it too much. So they played well, man. I mean, I'm so proud of them. It's not easy to come here. These are experienced players, and you know, we played toe to toe with them. You know, we didn't sit back and defend. We went high, and we were loyal to the way that we want to play. And I'm so proud of the boys, man. They played well.
Yeah, it's the problem. You played well, exhibited some wonderful skills, but again, it was not enough. You couldn't pick maximum point, not even a point here. Now, going into subsequent games, you need points to survive. How are you going to, get those points?
Well, to be honest, we have to be patient because because the boys, we have to be loyal to our style. We can't change our style. We have to be faithful. We have to keep doing what we're doing. It's clearly working. We're playing good defensive football, good offensive football. We just need to score. We had chances, and unfortunately today we only could take one. But either way, we're going to keep pushing until the end. 2 losses
in a row. Will you stay in the Ghana Premier League?
Three losses in a row.
Will you stay in the Ghana Premier League?
We'll try our best for sure. We won't fight. We're going to keep fighting until the end. We're not going to give up. That's for sure.
All right. Coach, many thanks.
Thank you so much.
So that was Guillermo Zaragoza. We will do a quick interview with Sulley Muntari. Yeah, Sulley, Sulley, it's amazing the kind of football you are playing for Hearts of Oak. Thanks for joining us, though. But I mean, we've seen you this season. You've brought color, you've brought energy, you've brought everything to the Hearts of Oak midfield. But the people are crying and people are saying, "Pay the performance we've seen. You should be back into the Blackstars." How do you feel hearing Ghanaians say these things about you?
Pleased, but then the most important thing is Hearts of Oak now. I came in, I got the chance to play for Hearts of Oak. It's a big team here. The guys are amazing, coach, the staff also. So I'm very pleased to be here, and also the fans are making the things right. And I'm home. So it's just joy to be here.
We can feel your love for Hearts of Oak. You got your first goal for Hearts of Oak today. Amazingly, Hearts of Oak won again, and you picked up your first trophy in the President Cup for Hearts of Oak. Now, sum up the feeling you are getting since joining Hearts of Oak.
Yeah, the feeling was there already. Things that we do at training, the guys are fantastic. So for me, it's not strange that we won against Kotoko. We played that game. We played very good, and today we won. We got 3 points, so it's important. This is our we want to win so that we climb the table.
Now, Hearts of Oak are the defending champions. It has not been a very rousy season so far. I mean, where you are on the 6th position and Kotoko leading Hearts of Oak by 12 points, and you in the mix. Is that something that you are going to do about that?
Yeah, we have to concentrate game by game as we did today. So now we have to go home and rest and then think about the next game that is ahead of us. So Kotoko is ahead, but we need to look at what we do, not what they do. With all due respect to them, they are having a great season. We want to focus on game by game.
Now, you being a former Blackstars player, you played everywhere in all the big matches in Europe, but you are back here gracing this occasion and you are filling the void and showing how good you are in the Ghana Premier League. What would you tell your other colleagues who formerly played for the Blackstars or were a powerhouse on the local scene to join the Ghana Premier League?
Yeah, we have few players that want to join the league. So yes, I speak with few of them. I think me coming in, this is not the first time. Bralai came in, Atram came in, and certain big names came in. But I'm really glad that I'm putting impact on this league because these kids deserve it a lot. of course, they are our future. These kids are our future, and we need to give them the right platform and the right training for them so that we can have a long, beautiful Blackstars.
Finally, will we see Sulley Muntari donning the Blackstars shirt again?
I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see.
Many thanks.
All right.
So that was Sulley